What's up, guys? Welcome back to That So Dev. My name is Dev, if you didn't know already. Now, today we're going to be reacting to another Katrina reaction, and I'm super excited to get into this because I've missed her, I've missed you guys, and our reactions together are always a good time. And you guys have the best requests. I mean, like, you never let me down. My jaw's always to the floor, and I just feel like, as long as we got more videos to react to, we're going to be doing this forever, okay? Anywho. Now, make sure you start having y'all teas because teas are good for you, okay? I used to do this all the time where we just have tea on every video, to be honest with you, and I stopped doing that for whatever reason. All right, y'all. Now, without wasting any more time, let's get to this video and see what she is going to serve us today. So beautiful. She is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. I can't. So light and airy. Look at her face. You see the emotion. Beautiful. Oh. It's animated, y'all. It's giving Disney princess. Come on, technique, the staccato, the airiness. Oh. Ooh. 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 Wow. Look at her body language. Already? Already? Oh my god, I feel so much right now. Oh. Come on, vibrato. Come on, vocal agility. Yeah. I mean, come on. Oh my goodness, Katrina. Katrina. Yeah. Oh my god. You're joking. Girl. Huh? Oh, hell no. See, now, hear me out. I think I've come to the conclusion that I have to start reporting you bitches to the police. Because these requests are getting crazy. Y'all trying to take me out. I couldn't breathe. My, actively, her foot was on my neck and she's not even here. Explain the logic. Because where's she at? But her foot on my neck like that. That was insane. I feel everything all at once when I hear her. Guys, and this is exactly the reason why I'm going to start doing, follow-ups to my reactions. Like I don't really know anybody who's really doing that. They'll do a reaction, they'll have a little discussion, they'll move on. But like, I'm so intrigued with the details. I love music. I love having discussions with things about it. You know what I mean? Like, you can't cover it in just a little old reaction. I think it needs its own little separate space to really full-fledged discuss these things. Because when I watch this, I just can't process a lot of the things all at once. I mean, the technique, I'm just watching her, make these small little notes, you know what I mean? Like she's using that technique, and as she's, using these short little bouts of breath, it's really kind of conserving that energy for what's really about to come. And what I felt was so different about a lot of the reactions that I've reacted to already is just that there's usually a moment in a song where at the end an artist just goes crazy. They just have their big moments, the big belting moments or whatever, you know what I mean? And it hasn't always been like that. This makes me think about Whitney Houston, a lot of things like that. I just remember hearing songs from Whitney Houston and hearing her utilize every ounce of her voice throughout the song, every range, every technique. When I heard this cover, I couldn't help but be kind of transported back into a time where, again, I say this often, where ballads were in the mainstream. You know what I mean? Like, you could have a ballad hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, it could do well on radio. And, this just constantly reminds me of times like that, because I would hear music that would move me, even though it was on the radio, even though it was on a playlist, even though, there was an industry push behind it. I still felt something, unlike today. So, and when I say today, I mean today's climate, not this reaction today, obviously. But it's just so interesting to me how talent like this gets so overlooked and not pushed into that mainstream space, because I feel like that's what everybody's missing. They're missing that connection, that emotional pull to things. And, I do love me some good pop music. And I say it all the time. I love pop music with substance. The pop music has to have substance, I mean, sure, if you want to make it generic, it needs to have something that I can relate to. It needs to have some real life aspects to it. It needs to talk about something. You know what I mean? I don't want to just hear, for example, Fifth Harmony, poolside, sipping on a Mai Tai, double that roll back on my mind. Like, no. I like to hear those songs, sure, maybe when I'm having a little shot, getting ready to go out, have some fun, but the music that sticks, it's the music that makes you feel something, because you're always going to be going through something in life. And hearing her sing and hearing music like this and the way that it's executed, it's healing. It moves the soul. There's a lot going on in my life. But when I hear her songs, when I react to these reactions, not a thing going on outside of here. I'm just present. I'm in the moment. And anybody who can make you do that and forget everything that's going on outside of the moment that you're in with them, that's an artist. Hmm. Absolutely. I just can't help but, focus on the emotion going through her body. That's why I pointed out in the videos, I'm like, look at her face. You see the emotion, you see how she feels it. You know what I mean? And I'm hearing from you guys, obviously she's having procedures and so many things done before she does a lot of her shows, and she's still coming out in these shows like nothing happened. It's like, wow, I wouldn't have assumed that you went through this procedure that realistically should be making this quite difficult for you, but you're still coming out on stage and making it look easy. And like, kind of coming back to my point a bit, just about her having her vocals just all spread out on this performance. I mean, I didn't have to wait to the end to get this big belt, or to take it up an octave, or she's just all throughout the song going up, going down, going left, going right. I'm getting belts almost immediately, and you see it in my reaction. I'm so shook about that shit. I'm like, oh my god, already? Because I'm just used to so many people kind of saving it for a last moment. But this is another like indication that we need singers back. We need singers back. We need vocalists back. I'm sorry, this isn't Glee where we're waiting for Amber Riley to have her little type moment. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Use that voice. You have it. Use it. No, maybe you don't have to be extra. No, bitch, you don't have to be doing all of that, but absolutely utilize your voice to the maximum potential, because that song right there, that's not doing an extra whole lot of shit. That's the vocalist being a vocalist, as a vocalist should be a vocalist. Anyway, y'all, look, you see what I mean? Because we could have a conversation about this all day. After every reaction, I'm so serious. And I know we've already talked about me doing those reviews after the reactions, and I definitely am. We're getting the whole podcast area set up, so I'm just saying, stay tuned. Anywho, y'all, I'm wrapping this up now. We've already had a nice little discussion. I'm not gonna hold y'all here up all day, but I gotta review the video. I do, and I have to speak on how this video has made me feel. This just feels so different than anything that I have reacted to, generally speaking, when it comes to her. I don't know about you all, but yeah, something about it was just different. Like, something about her energy in the video. Like, maybe it is that she had something going on prior to this, and maybe she was feeling a lot of the feelings that the song, well, probably helped her deal with, or those feelings coincided with the feelings that the song portrayed. Like, I don't know, child. But what I do know is she ate that the fuck up. Anyway, I'm getting off here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like this video and subscribe, because you're absolutely iconic, and you're going to be back, and we're going to be reacting to Katrina forever, as long as there's videos for us to react to. Okay? I think I said that slow or fast enough for you to understand. Either way, you could probably rewind if you missed it. Anywho, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next video. I'm out of here. Peace.